Okay, let's see. Looks like we're good to go here. We are going to start another spoiler log race. This is a seed that was sent to me by my friend Raef Gall, and I will put a link in the notes. Why am I not? There we go. Alright, we're going to give this a shot. I've spent a little bit longer than the usual 15 minutes that's allotted in a true race, mostly because I'm still learning all the different locations. And it seems like they've changed it since the last time I did it because nothing was in the order that I had it. So it took a little bit of figuring out what went where. Various things like the multiple chests in like Blind's hut or in the well were not grouped together, so I didn't do a lot of hunting around through it to figure out the things that I actually needed. So that was a little weird. Anyway, after that, figured out most of my routing, and it seems like this seed is going to be very, very quick movement. We're going to get the flute right away. We're going to get a pair of swords right away. So yeah, this should be fun, should be quick, and I think 4 out of the 7 dungeons that I need are going to be all pretty much just straight go mode. So this should be a fast one. Gonna do a quick stop here in both Blind and the well. There's our flute. There's going to be several hearts in here. Moon Pearl already. Our first sword already. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good seed from what I've seen. We're going to have second sword right away. We're going to have third sword fairly quickly. I'm really only here for some extra hearts and some money, just as some safeties here. Mail options are not going to be easy. We are probably not going to see any armor upgrades until very, very late in the game. Ice Palace, which I could probably route in reasonably soon. But the other one is in the Super Bunny Cave, and I have no reason to go to all the way up to Dark Mountain until I'm ready to do Ganon's Tower, and at that point, I don't think I'm going to go out of my way for an armor upgrade unless I end up skipping the one in Ice Palace. So, okay, so right away we already have the flute activated. Normally I would have just done a save and quit, but since they're going to be nice enough to give us the flute this quickly. Oh yeah, I don't have boots yet. I can't dash. Yeah, since we already have the flute, might as well just do that, and it's a little bit quicker than a save and quit. So we're going to head to the sunken treasure here. Shoot, I actually don't remember what the chest item is. I think this might be. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. I thought I remembered thinking that was important, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was. So. And there we have our next sword. So right away, Master Sword. That's pretty nice. It doesn't get much better than that for getting some quick upgrades. Although I did, at one point I started a seed for a friend of mine, let him play just to see what it was like, and I think he had the Butter Sword by the time he got out of Kakariko. So, you know, it is possible to be better than that, but rare. We're actually going to go out our way just to grab those, just in case. Alright. There's going to be a bunch of goodies in here. I didn't keep track of which one's which. There's the hook shot already. There's a heart. There's some more bombs that I probably didn't need. Some money that I definitely didn't need. And a potion. Okay. It's a good start. Alright, we're going to pop back over to the escape. Guess we don't need to go that way. We can go this way. Since we have a sword. There's our mirror, which is super useful to have. Well, there's two ways I can do this. We're going to go up the mountain. Still don't have my boots. Keep trying to dash. I'm still not good enough at doing the spin speed glitch to get that extra speed there either. So we're just going to have to hoof this. Ah! Stay away, sky cabbages! Stay away! Alright, this one should be our gloves. And then we'll do a save and quit to the sanctuary. And get the back of the sewers real quick. Dope. I knew I was supposed to skip one of those. Oh, and apparently that was the sanctuary heart there. Interesting. Yeah. Not that I mind getting the full health there. But yeah, having that lamp right there makes this so much easier. A lot of the spoiler race runs for the better players, the ones that do this in tournament settings, they would just go an entire run without the lamp. But having it here was super convenient. Okay, we want to go. Doesn't really matter. I'll go here. Gonna do a quick stop here. And get those boots that I keep trying to use. Whoops. There they are. I don't think this is worth it. Nope. Should have skipped it. So we do not need Zora money for this seed. Alright, we're actually gonna save and quit again. We're gonna hit up the sanctuary. this is going to be our fire rod. We're going to flute over to 3. Nice to be back. So we do have our Dark World access now. We have the Moon Pearl. We have the second glove upgrade, so we can get right up here. And that is an extremely quick Dark World entrance. So, I don't remember what I needed from here. Oh, I was going to do Tower of Hera early. That's alright. There was something else I needed here. That wasn't it. Okay. Actually, I think the only other things I need here are just to go straight on to the boss. Ow. Oops. Can go ahead and hit that because I don't need the hint tile here. I've gotten kind of used to going and checking that hint tile first, so I have to fight the muscle memory. Ow. These things are really annoying because with green mail they think they do 2 hearts of damage there. So 2 or 3. Wasn't keeping track. Hey, I did that right for once. Yesterday I screwed that up. Yesterday I tried to do just a vanilla speedrun, and it didn't go well. I was playing terribly, dying on almost every boss. I fell twice on Trolldorm, including down the middle for a 2-story drop. So that was just embarrassing. Died on Vitreous, had to come back. I think I died 3 times on Blind. It was just embarrassing. Stop it. Wow, this is... Oh my god. That couldn't have been much more inconvenient. Wait a minute. Forgot something. There was another item I needed to check upstairs. So we're going to have to dip back into here. The hammer was actually in the vanilla big key chest, which would have allowed me to get that chest in one pass, and I just kind of screwed that up. So that is unfortunate. Don't want to be taking damage here. Oh, I do want to hit that. So I do not have any kind of safeties. I'm not terribly good at the scripted fight here. What the? As evidenced by that. Wow, he's already getting away from me. Oh boy. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Ha! Okay. A little bit of swag for the kill there. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh my god. Alright, well, we've got that going. Quick check. So yeah, we are 15 minutes in and have our first crystal already. A little scary. Again, not good at that scripted fight, so kind of screwing that up. And now we do have to dip back in here to get the item I forgot. Knew there was something else I wanted from one of these. Couldn't remember which one it was or what it was. There's the hammer. Okay, that was important. Now we do a quick dip downstairs. Nope, didn't think so. So unfortunately that means I need to go all the way up here. No. Well, screwing that one up pretty royally. Okay. So I just have to pop in there. That's not too bad. Can ignore these guys. Yep. Needed that. Okay, so that cost me, what, about 2 minutes there? Yeah. Unfortunate. Alright. We're going to grab our buddy the breadsmith here, because he actually has a vanilla tempered sword for us. Okay. Can't do that yet. Don't have the powder. We're going to do some hammer pegs here. I forgot I was going to do Tower of Hera while I was up there the first time. But that's not a big deal because I actually have to route back in another Death Mountain trip here very shortly. So, because I need to go to Spike Cave, and I need that to do it. So, get that out of the way. Oops. So we're going to do a quick stop here. Now that I have a bottle, Sick Kid will give me an item, which is a magic powder, which is a safety that I really love to have. And with that in hand, we can go back over here. Yep, we'll take a blue potion. You know, something that might have come in handy during that blind fight. Although that's a really embarrassing time to have to use a potion, I have to say. Alright, so now with that in hand, I need to do a quick check I forgot down here. Oh, did not get my item dash there. Did it that time. Right. I, once again, don't remember exactly which ones I need. Oh, that was one of them. There's another. Okay. Figure out where I'm going next here. Alright, we are going to pop up to Turtle Rock. And this time I can dash, except getting trolled. Okay. You know, I need to do the Spike Cave and Tower of Hera. I don't have a whole lot of hearts right now, so we're going to quick check. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, if I can find a fairy there, which is fairly common, I'll do this first. If not, I'm just going to wait until after. Ow. Ah, not a good time to bonk. Okay. You know what? With low hearts, low magic, it's going to be just as easy to make that a separate trip. Yep. I'm good with that decision. Ah. No! Wow. And again. I don't have the old man here to refill the health, but at least I'll oh, what? He is? Okay. As badly as I got beaten up there, I'm not going to ask questions as to why he's actually there. I assumed he wasn't until I went and rescued him, and I haven't rescued him yet. So I don't need the item he has. Oh my god, are you kidding me? These things are just trolling me hard here. Let's not count how many minutes I just lost to those things fighting with me on the 2 trips up here. 3. Nope. No love on that fairy this time. Stay away. Okay. Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to take a little coffee break here. But the good news is, once we do, okay. I think I am pretty much, once I beat this, this one here, I think we're pretty much in go mode at that point. So, that's not bad. Go ahead and take that. Heading back to the heading up to the top, and it's a fight with Trolldorm. Oh. Just in case I'm as unlucky as I was yesterday and fall a bunch of times. Yeah, I think we all saw that one coming. And let's see if I can get this dash right. Yep. Screwed that up a couple times yesterday. If you're too high, you will fall through the hole. If you're too low, you'll bounce off the bumper into the hole. But if you're just right... Wow. And there's Arcane. And that, ladies and gentlemen, gives us go mode. Where are we at here? 28 minutes into the race. Make sure my focus is on the right screen. All right. From here, it's just a quick boss rush through as many of the dungeons as I can knock out in as quickly as I can. I am very happy to see that this seed does not require Turtle Rock or Eastern Palace, because, or sorry, the Palace of Darkness, because while I really like Palace of Darkness, it is a long one. And Turtle Rock, of course, requires several items that are incredibly difficult. I didn't look at where the key is in here. Oh boy. That could make things interesting. Big key chest, map chest. Oh wait, no, compass chest. Ah, crap, I think I went the wrong way. Ha! I got it. Nope, I didn't. Okay. I can never remember which is the map and which is the compass in here, so I thought I had screwed that one up. I always screw up the timing on that one too. Wow. Alright, hey, let's see if I can screw this one up as badly as I did yesterday. Yep, sure can. But hey, Silver Arrows makes it a lot more forgiving. Yesterday I tried that with just the wooden arrows on the vanilla run, and I bonked like 3 or 4 times off of them, just couldn't get my rhythm down. One of the ugliest fights on one of the easiest bosses in the game. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a little dip into Ice Palace here. Never excited about this. Oh shoot, I was going to stop by Sahasrahla and try and get the half magic, but guess we're going to go without it. Not going back for it now at this point. Nice, got that quick shot off. Ah! Trying to hit him with just the beam. Good enough. I'm never good enough to hit these the quick way. Oops. Good enough. If you time those just right, you can take them both out with one bomb. It's super slick. We are, however, going to see how well I can remember how to do this bomb jump, because it's been a while. Nope. There we go. Whoop, missed one. Ah. Well, Yeah, my routing did not take me the way I thought I was going to go. So we are not going to get that blue mail. We're going straight to the boss on, what, 4 hearts, green mail? Oof. Oh boy. Nope. That was unfortunate. Not bad. Yeah. Kind of sorry I wasted the potion, but at this point, yeah. I'm kind of sorry I skipped the mail there. Would have been nice to have. Especially for dodgy situations like that. Let's see if I can do this without bonking for once. Nope. Oh, hey, counted. Well, since I have an abundance of money and have wasted some potions here, quick stop up here. So we're going to knock out Misery Mire and the Desert Palace with a quick mirror over. Then it's Swamp and Go mode, which is going to be super quick. And we're on to Turtle Rock. Alright. Got through there okay. Just trying to keep moving to avoid the sword beams there. Oops. Oops. Okay. I think, if I did my routing right, I grab this. And then backtrack a bit. I don't think the switch actually mattered, but just in case I need to come back to it later. Big key is in the vanilla spot, which means cutscene. And that's annoying, but all things considered. Whoop. Ah! It's not the worst place it could be. It's still fairly quick to get here. One of the reasons why I like having the powder is there are a lot of places wow, where you can find anti-fairies and turn them into regular fairies. Oop, almost walked into that guy. That would have been bloody embarrassing. Oh, not quite. If you're quick enough, you get through that in 2 quick little ducks. I think I need orange. Might have just screwed that up. Yep, we're good. Whoa, throw please. Alright, we duck back here. And once again, because I have the powder, let's get rid of him, take my heart back. And we are going to do a Vitreous fight with Silver Arrows, so this should be... Whoops. Wait for you to do your thing. No. Done. Hey, and get some arrows back. Alright. Whoops. Really? It's going to take damage on everything today. Thanks. So we need the small key from there, so we can get in the door over here to get the big key. There, did it right that time. More arrows. Hey, don't mind if I do. Shouldn't need that many more, but just in case. Whoops. Almost went for the other pot over there. Like it was the other room. 2 tile rooms in here that are super quick, and if you know which pot has the key, you can get through those pretty quickly. Yikes. This one is the top right. We'll light our torches, and we're on to the boss, Landmola, which with the choice of Tempered Sword, Fire Rod, and Silver Arrows means they're going to die pretty quickly. I think it's 2 hits from Fire Rod and... Wow. Wow. Spoke too soon. I deserve that for being all cocky. And a single arrow for my troubles. That was a pendant. Oh boy. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Skull Woods. That's the one I was supposed to do. Well, that's not good. Alright. Oh. And I just double tap that. Come on, really? Oh my god! Okay. I am a little flustered now. As you might have noticed. We're just gonna go ahead and start here, Sanctuary. And we're gonna head over to Skull Woods. I had written that down wrong. Well, there's a couple of minutes I just lost. All of that nonsense. I had specifically put the fire rod before I went to Thieves Town so that I could do that. Just have it ready to go. So, we're going to see how quickly we can get through here. Shouldn't be too bad with... I should stop saying things like that. I really just jinxed myself on the on that last boss fight, so... And it wasn't even a boss I needed to kill. I will say, though, that Skull Woods is not a bad dungeon to have to do just in terms of you don't need the big key, and there's a guaranteed little key right there. So now all I have to do is get through the mini gauntlet in here without burning through all my magic or taking too much damage, or getting grabbed by one of the hands. And then we're good. Oops. Yeah, I did that backwards. Since I do not have half magic, I like to play this one a little more conservatively. And that means using my sword to clear some of those out. Really? I just lost 2 hearts getting the one back that I wanted. Okay. What? So this boss is extremely annoying because if you hit her into the spikes, it nullifies the damage you just did. But got through it fairly easily with Tempered Sword. And there's our crystal that I had skipped. Okay. Now we just have Swamp Palace left. At least I hope I wrote that one down right. Quick check. I do have 6 crystals, right? Yes. And I specifically had Swamp listed as 7, which is the one I was missing, so should be okay here. These guys always troll me pretty hard here. This way. Huh. That was a bonk, but I also managed to grab the thing at the right time there, so I'm okay with that. I tried to cancel my dash in time to grab the by hitting down, and I tried to grab the pole in the same motion there, so sort of worked. So the Swamp Palace is another dungeon that, when you are in go mode, is extremely quick because the you don't need the big key, and all of the keys that you need are guaranteed under in that first chest or under some of the skulls. So you can basically just pop right through it, hookshot a couple times. And you're done. Yeah, that would normally be a big key door there, but because they assume that you can't get there without the hookshot, which is in the big key chest right there, they didn't bother programming it that way. So means we don't need to worry about the location. Jerk. Wow. It's also another boss where having the tempered sword early makes a big difference, because these puffs normally take 2 hits when you have the second level master sword like you're supposed to at this point in the game. Ooh, that was close. And I know you can do some fire rod strats for that, but that was just as easy. Okay. We are on to Ganon's Tower, which means I still have another run up Death Mountain. That hasn't ended well for me today. It's gone pretty poorly every single time, in fact. I'm bonked off of the stone dudes whose names I can't remember at the moment, and hit by sky cabbages everywhere. You know what? I just realized routing. If I go this way and go up in the Dark World, I can get that mail upgrade that I've been ignoring this whole game. I just have to remember the right way to get there. I don't usually go up this way in the Dark World. Think it's this entrance? Yes. Ah! Didn't quite do it. There's a little glitch there where you can skip right through those and save yourself some time. But not a huge hardship. Hey, there's our blue mail finally. Should pop us out at the top. It's kind of shocking how little there was on Death Mountain in this run, either light or dark side. It's usually a very, like the rock that I passed there was the Hookshot Cave, and there are 5 items there. The Super Bunny Cave has 2. In the Light World, you have the Paradox Cave that has 7 chests in it, so that's usually extremely lucrative. But this one was mostly just bombs and money and a few pieces of the heart here and there. Nope, didn't quite start that at the right time. Oh shit, I didn't look at these. Don't need that. I know the one that I absolutely need, but it doesn't hurt to find an extra small key on the way. Like for this. Cool. We can grab that one. And guaranteed one here. Now we can go full right. Okay. Go ahead and take that. And as long as I can get through there, up, not too much fuss. And I missed. Excuse me. There we go. Remembered I had routed myself. Oh, shoot. Oh. This is just me being paranoid. I've got 3 keys now, and I think I only need 1. Oh. Alright. Don't matter to do. Ah, couldn't quite get through there without hitting a spike, but I'm okay with one hit. So it's just a matter of the gauntlet. Missing a couple of shots with him. So, wow. Ugh. Really? Dude? Ow. That's not good. Oh boy. I really don't want to. Oh god. Oh shoot, that wasn't enough. Oh shit. There's a safety in the very next room. I could have powdered a fairy there, but I can't risk it. Not at this point. Oop. Must have been the sword beam that hit him the first time. Alright, not bad. Thanks. Actually, I remember to switch before I went up here. Whoa! And apparently misjudged that a little bit. Nope. Nope. Wow. That was terrible. Usually you can get a really good triple kill with the, oh boy, with the cane, and then kill the other one with the sword, and you're done. There are faster ways through this, but that's the safer way. Here's where that... Oh. Those extra keys come in handy. Oops, threw it too far. Ow. That's okay, because one last safety here. Remember to switch to the hookshot early because all I'm waiting for is him to explode, and then right there. Not bad for that room. And we're on to Aga 2. Only one. That was a great angle. Only one. Ah. Only one again. Only one again. Wow. There we go. What the? Timing was just staggered badly enough that singles all around. Six runs for that, or 6 rounds. We are at the hour mark right now. Hour and 6 actually. So assuming I can get through Ganon in one go with a health potion, then should be a decent hour and 10, hour and 12. Thank you for the lesson in biology there. Bug out there for a minute. Oh crap. Okay, through the scariest parts now. Was I going to avoid any hugs? Or falling like an idiot. Ah! And that should do it. Alright. So, mistaking my routing in Thieves Town cost me 2 minutes. Adding in Desert Palace there, which I didn't need, cost me probably 4 minutes. I'll have to check that one. We're at on the clock here, 1:09:05. So not bad. Hour and 10 minutes. Could have been better. Yeah. Obviously, all my screw ups on Death Mountain there with all the stupid rock dudes blocking me every chance and whatnot. A couple of routing mistakes. Looking at my notes wrong for Desert Palace rather than Skull Woods and having to go back up there. So yeah, all in all, I probably lost 10 minutes. I probably could have done that in, just under an hour if I had really tried. But still, at the end of the day, wasn't too bad. I'm not terribly upset by that. It was still a fun run. There weren't too many embarrassing moments, aside from aforementioned routing and Death Mountain mistakes. But yeah, I don't think I went for too many safeties. I don't think I checked too many chests that I shouldn't have. Yeah, it was fun to do. A lot of those dungeons were just straight go mode, including the extra one. So was just go, 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 and burning through them as quickly as possible, and I did fairly well on those. So a lot of little things that could have made this a faster run. If I was a more skilled runner, I could have skipped some of the extra hearts. I could have probably skipped some of the, I don't know, like the magic powder and that extra bottle were like the only two things that and the extra potion were the only things that I really went out of my way for that pro players probably wouldn't. But yeah, I'm kind of okay with that because all said and done, that was only a minute or two. So for the tier of play that I'm at, I'm good with that. Definitely a cleaner run than yesterday, despite all the little mistakes and whatnot. The run that I tried to record and ended up giving up on for that was supposed to be a speed run and ended up being just a pretty bad vanilla run. Lots of embarrassing deaths, lots of just stupid mistakes. Every boss fight was ugly. Every single one, I think, except Helmasaur. I think it was the only one that I did right. Screwed up the positioning for the quick kill on the Armos Knights. Took several cycles on the Landmo. Fell twice on Trolldorm. Died to blind several times because I'm terrible at that scripted run. That's something I should practice. Just, you know, one thing after another. Died to Vitreous. What else? I think I died or got grabbed during the that last Skullwoods gauntlet to get to the boss. I think I died 2 or 3 times on that. Yeah, it was just a mess all around. So I didn't even finish that one. I think I still had Ice Palace, which I can't even bloody remember how to do vanilla anymore. Done it in so many weird roundabout ways. And there was our Butter Sword. Actually was a couple of vanilla swords in this run, both the Breadsmiths and the Pendant. So yeah, not a bad run. I do not have an accelerator button here, so I guess I get to babble through the credits for a bit. So if you're still with me, thanks for hearing me out. I'm mostly just sticking around to see my collection rate, deaths, and ultimately the time that it gives me. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these spoiler log races. Having the chance to look at the list of where everything is and try and plan that out is a lot of fun. It's a different kind of game than just the straight randomizer where you're just checking everything. Trying to be efficient, trying to figure out where you go in what order is really clever. It's kind of like doing the vanilla game in a way, but it's still putting that different spin where you're having to think about it, stop and say, okay, if I go here, then here, can I get to this place? No, I got to do this first, and rearranging a lot of the classic concepts in this game and putting them into a different order and a different kind of challenge. So having to do a few Dark World dungeons, like the Thieves' Town where I almost died to blind, 15 minutes into the game. That's incredible to be doing a Dark World Crystal Dungeon and cleared in 15 minutes into the run. That's pretty crazy. I've seen a lot of the spoiler races that I've watched online, and some of them can do a run like this in 45 minutes. A lot of them are under the hour mark. I'm not there yet, obviously, but this is only like I think the second or third one that I've completed. Tried a couple others. I think we tried 1 or 2 Dark World ones, like inverted, that didn't go very well. Just some really dumb routing things that would have made you go all over the map. Had some kind of weird dead ends. But yeah, this has been fun doing this. I'm never gonna be able to play this enough to get good enough to be tournament caliber and be featured in some of the speed gaming runs, but for something to do just on a quiet Sunday morning here, I'm perfectly alright with that. This is fun. It's a good time. Spend a little bit of time with yet another twist on one of my favorite games of all time. You know, Super NES, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. This is I played this through so many times when I was probably 11, 12, 13 years old. Back in like junior high. I played pretty much all the Zelda games back then. Yes, the original NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, etc. Oh, here we go. This is the one that I think I loved the most. I played the most. Sword, boots, mirror, flute, all under 10 minutes. 1 master sword and 9 tempered sword boss fights. Pretty happy with that. 17 bonks, 5 save and quits, no deaths. Oh wow, really? I didn't die at all? Huh. I feel like I should have a couple times there. Collection rate 64 out of 216. That's good. And the time on here is 107.45, not counting the save and quit there. So yeah, that is definitely my best run ever, and pretty happy with it. So yeah, for everybody who stuck through this, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed it.